This Saturday, the island of Maui is set to host a festival celebrating one of our great culinary staples, ulu. Joining us now to talk about La Ulu is owner and producer of Noho'ana Farm, Hokua'au Pellegrino, and our good friend, Chef Sam Choi. Aloha and good morning to you both, gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by with us. Great to see you.
You're the man.
Sam, okay, you got the Ulu Aloha shirt.
Yes, I do.
That's the occasion. I have the same shirt, my friend. I should have wore it so we could have the same name and the same shirt.
That's right.
I messed up on that one.
Like
so
I said, I can hardly roll the ball to the catcher. And you're a different story.
Okay, so I want to ask you both the significance of ulu here in Hawaii. Obviously, I love it, you both love it, but for folks who might not know about it, what's the significance of ulu?
Ulu, otherwise known as breadfruit, is probably one of the most important food crops that our kupuna, our ancestors, brought, you know, from the South Pacific here to Hawaii. You know, it's a tree. It's a complex carbohydrate, and it's extremely versatile and can be utilized in a multitude of fashions. Maui, of course, is one of the most famous places in which ulu grown. Lahaina, you know, historic name Malu'ulu Olele. So the historic groves of that area were very significant to the overall food production and food system of Maui and Hawaii.
Going to Lahaina right after the fires, a lot of the residents were trying to talk about how they wanted to plant more ulu trees. And you've been involved in that, in keeping some of those ulu trees alive. Can you tell us about that process?
Yeah, so it's been a collaboration with a multitude of folks, many lineal descendants from Lahaina, the Hawaii Ulu Cooperative, and just people are wanting to ensure that this ancestral crop and tree, you know, can live on into the future. And so after the Lahaina fire had occurred, we had the opportunity to go in pretty soon after to check on some of the last remaining historic trees. Thankfully, we found some that were still, you know, producing some ka or some rootlets, and we collected them, and now we're reproducing them for families to return to Lahaina.
I got chickens here. That's just wonderful. Fantastic work. So thank you so much for doing that. Sam, we got you doing some work right here. So
well, you know,
you're going to have a cooking demonstration.
Yes.
Out of Ulu, huh?
I'm so blessed. Tamara and her team there have worked relentless to get this great program going on in Maui. The vendors,
yeah.
I mean, the community. It's just a super, super event, you know, and I'm just so proud and happy to be part of it, you know. And I've always tried to create some things that are very important to the islands, like, you know, like what I'm doing right now is a canoe salad. I mean, I named it canoe salad. Maybe somebody else did way before, but these are the kind of things that when they traveled, you know, when like Hokulea's like out there, you know, taking the ulu, taking the kalo, taking things that they get from wherever they land in the South Pacific, and creating, you know, maybe not with the mayonnaise, but, you know, creating some kind of carbohydrate for the team, you know. And ulu has always been a great one. I did the real circle, you know. I started from South America, went all the way through to Tuamotus up to Tahiti. And, you know, you find the trail of the ulu, right? Even in Pitcairn, there was the ulu trees there that was taken off of the ship that went to, you know, do the mutiny. But anyway, and then even in like, you know, Jamaica all the way down to Puerto Rico, went to some of the farms in Puerto Rico. Amazing. And even now, the Ulu Co-op here in Hawaii, they got their roots dug deep. They're really moving it. All these products here came, and Chef Dixon over at Aramark, that use it to feed the students there. I mean, so this is really moving, you know. And I think it's really good not only for the consumers, but it's great for the farmers and all the traditional Hawaiian farmers that are farming. You know, and we're just a vehicle of, you know, introducing this. Your flour I used last year was, you guys got pasta now?
Yeah, our ulu salads and...
Yeah, so that...
great event.
Yeah, and that's why it's really nice to, you know, go out there to Maui and see all the excitement and the people there, the music, the educational piece. The Ulu Co-op people would be there, Donna would be there, and showcasing her knowledge on what they do. And you know, I just love this salad, you know. I mean, I've kind of like used this a lot more than just a potato mac salad, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, in my process of doing what I did to my body to lose weight and, you know, eat right and learn to, you know, change my whole eating habit.
Which is so apparent, my friend, so congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Well, you just showed me a picture. We kind of just went full circle in life.
Yeah.
His dad was on my cooking show years and years ago. And man, that picture, I looked like, you know, like this.
Yeah.
You know, I told him I need a copy of that because a lot of guys go, you weren't that big. I said, I was, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, really an honor.
Still having fun, though. Still having fun.
Yeah, still having fun. I'm so lucky.
Still delicious food you get to eat.
Yeah. You know, and you know, this year it goes real great with fish, you know, and goes great with a lot of other things that we love to eat in Hawaii, but this kind of takes the place of. I didn't get any. You got any utensils on you to try this?
We might have to. I don't have any utensils. We might have to use one of these buildings.
I might have to baby feed you.
So while we get this plated, Hokua'au, when and where can folks check out?
Yeah, so this Saturday, September 6th at Maui Nui Botanical Gardens, right there in central part of Maui, Kahului. It is from 9 to 2 o'clock, and we have some just amazing entertainment, food booths, chef right here cooking it up, and having a lot of different demonstrations, music, opportunities for people to learn more about ulu, how to grow ulu, how to cook ulu, how to look at this plant that once sustained us as becoming part of our daily life again, like what Sam is doing. To me, I always said, whatever you can do with a potato, you can do better with ulu, kalo, and uala.
Yeah, and the real magic thing behind that is very healthy, way much more healthier,
Yeah, and you win with, you support local farmers, right? You support
well, that's the main
a
drive.
whole different branch of our economy, and then healthier,
Creating that environment to where we educate not only the keikis, because they're important too, because they'll carry the next level, right? But educate the people here to serve and use and just take the history of the Hawaiian people. And of course, we live in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And get
Rightfully
things
so.
like this on the plate,
Yep.
And at our demonstration, I'm bringing Cap. He's like I just love that guy. He's the fire knife dancer, but also an artist. But he's the chief of the Samoan village out there in Laie. And he's going to come there and do stuff with ulu like I guarantee you people never saw, at the day in Maui. This Saturday. And I'm going to be coming in. We're closing the show. We'll be coming in late, to do that.
Right
but I'm doing 2 dishes, and then Cap's doing 1. So we're going to have 3 nice dishes on ulu.
Should be a wonderful event.
Yes.
Chef Sam,
tomorrow.
Thank you so much for joining us. This is just wonderful. The salad, by the way, mean. I got a little piece of the ulu. Yeah, that is good, my friend. Thank you so much. Much aloha to you both. Best of luck at the
Appreciate you.
at the La Ulu this Saturday.
Yes, thank you very much for having us.